Before the video starts, I want to apologize for the late uploads. I'm trying my hardest to upload as fast as possible. But because of my classes I won't be able to upload frequently, but I will try my hardest. And thank you for all the support on my previous videos. Please enjoy. Our story starts with a child running through the woods, gasping for air as if he's being chased by someone. He trips and fell, hurting his leg. A bunch of mysterious person appears in red cloaks. It seems our protagonist is a prince and they're here to assassinate him. He thinks about his next move on how to escape these people. But he doesn't have the strength to run away. He asks what more do they want from him.
What more do you want from me?
Why are they pursuing his life? They replied, telling him that it doesn't matter if he gave up on the academy. He has no talent to be a prince. They'll kill him painlessly because he has a peasant blood running through his veins. Prince Qian gets angry at them for disrespecting his mother. He knows they will not kill him painlessly. And because of that, even if he has to die, he will die fighting even in his last breath. Shocked at his decision, they wonder if he learned some martial arts from warrior Zhang to defend himself. They admire his resilience. They all rush in at Qian at once. He swings his blade, but with his lack of martial arts they easily dodge it, swiping his weapon away from his palms. One of the members grabs Qian by the throat, choking him. Qian took out a knife that he hid in his clothes. Before they could warn him, he was stabbed in the neck. They're shocked by Qian's action to see him kill one of their members. Without much experience in martial arts, they stop and think, how could Prince Qian pull off such a feat? Imagine if he had some experience with martial arts. One of the members got upset and kicked Qian in the face with his knee, hurting him badly. Suddenly Qian gets stabbed in his stomach. He screams in pain. Even in pain he's glad he was able to take out one of the members, stomping on his stomach, taking back what they promise as a painless death. Out of nowhere a bright light shines. Then one of the members blows up, leaving everyone present speechless. Someone who's wearing a different attire. He dashed towards the person. The light shines once more, blowing up yet another member. He vanishes into thin air. Could it be an agility skill? One by one they all die a gruesome death. It appears Qian is an ancestor of this mysterious person. He wonders if this is how he's going to die. He pulls out a gadget with a syringe, injecting Nanomachine into Qian. But before he leaves, he tells Qian to make sure to succeed and make his descendant life easier. Qian heard a mysterious voice in his head. Sky Corporation. Nanomachine. Qian wakes up. He wonders how he is alive. His stomach was pierced by that sword. He thinks about what happened. Why is he sweating so much? He inspects his body, seeing black spots. And his body feels sticky. Suddenly he heard the voice again. Are you awake, master? Surprised by this sudden voice, he asks, who are you? There's no one around who could be making these noises. He finally found out where the voices are coming from. Prince Qian shouts, asking, who are you? Sky Corporation 7th generation Nanomachine. He screams in confusion. He thinks they cast a curse on him. He thinks the Nanomachine is an evil god, the one that the demonic cult worships. It seems someone called a doctor to check on Prince Qian. This is Dr. Beak. It seems this isn't the first time Prince Qian was trying to get assassinated. The doctor replied, saying it was a miracle Prince Qian was able to survive. They think Prince Qian was being helped by someone, but they have no clue who it was. We get to a flashback of what happened after Prince Qian fainted. The scene was bloody. He's shocked at what he's seeing. He saw the knife that he gave Prince Qian stuck in one of the demonic cult members' head. Back at the present, the doctor finds it weird that Prince Qian has no sign of wounds on him. They quickly head to Prince Qian room. Back at Prince Qian room, he asks the Nanomachine if he was the one that saved his life. It replied, saying no. But it was the one that helped Qian recovered while injured. Qian asks what he means by recovery mode. The Nanomachine sends Qian information about it through his brain. Qian accepts. Suddenly Qian starts to feel dizzy. He throws up from all the information. Qian asks Nanomachine, is it true that thousands of machines are placed within his body? It replies, saying yes, but there's more than just a measly thousand. Qian asks if it is possible for the Nanomachine to exit his body. But it is programmed to only leave if Qian perishes. He asks himself, why this happened to me? And before he was able to ask who was the one who placed the Nanomachine inside him, he gets a knock on the door. Frightened, he tells Nanomachine to stay quiet for a while because he doesn't want to sound crazy speaking to himself. One of Qian's acquaintance came in to see if Qian is awake, but he was stopped by a foul scent coming from Qian. Dr. Beak asks Qian for his hand so he can check his pulse. Qian give Dr. Beak his hand to check his pulse. Shocked by what he is seeing, Dr. Beak finds it strange that Qian condition is perfectly normal. But not just normal, his entire body has been cleansed of dirty substances and his energy flow has been activated. Dr. Beak tells Qian that he has the perfect body for martial arts. Qian realizes that all of the sticky substances were waste coming out of his body. Qian asked Nanomachine if he was the one that did this to him. It replied explaining what the Nanomachine did. While in Qian body it reshaped his blood vessels, joints and muscles to fit his body shape. Dr. Qian is very suspicious of Qian behavior, as he is certain that he was being helped by someone. Dr. Beak finds it strange. How could Prince Qian, who he was positive had a weak body and no knowledge of martial arts? But now with his current body he could learn martial arts better than anyone. He thinks deeply, did he pretended not to care while taking interest in martial arts? Or did the Lord help him somehow? He also thinks about how noisy the academy is going to be. Back at Qian he's thankful that he wasn't caught. He's also thankful towards guard Zhang for coming at the right time. Before he could show his appreciation, Zhang quickly stops him, telling him he smells awful and he needs to go take a bath. In the bathhouse, Qian is curious. He asks the Nanomachine how was he able to put him into healing mode and how much can it heal. Nanomachine respond. Any internal or external wounds that was caused by an external impact can be healed. However, Nanomachine has its limits. Too much blood loss or decapitation will take more time to heal. Qian decided to test Nanomachine healing capabilities. His hand starts to heal immediately. Qian asked Nanomachine about all the information that was transferred to his brain. Could he actually do all those things? As expected, Nanomachine says yes. Excited to try all of Nanomachine features. He gets out of the shower but realizes that his body is more masculine than usual. Nanomachine reconstructed Qian body to its maximum performance so that he can learn martial arts even better. Qian decided to change Nanomachine current name to Nano to make it shorter. Even I'm happy that he changed it. We get to where Qian studies and learns about martial arts. Nano tell Qian all he needs to do is just skip through all the books. He picks up a book about blood points and Kai. He's ready to read. Qian start to turn the page at an alarming rate, capturing all the information. With the help of Nano, Nano has successfully scanned all the pages and is ready to send the information to Prince Qian brain. Before Qian accepts, he asks Nanomachine did he actually scan all the information from the books. Nano says yes. Then Qian accepts. Information rushed through his brain, sending every Kai technique and blood point technique in Qian brain. The transfer was complete. While thinking, Prince Qian asked Nano, how can he use these techniques? All he needs to do is think about it. Qian thinks about it. And he quickly learned the foundation of blood points and its capabilities. Nano tells Qian that there were some information errors that was correct with the help of Nano. Qian is shocked and also excited to know that with Nano help, he can learn martial arts faster and better than anyone else. He is excited to attend the Demonic Academy because there aren't too many books about martial arts. Now his goal is to become the strongest and fastest in the academy. We transition to a mysterious place called the South Castle of the demonic cult, House of Bakmajong. And this is where we finally meet the culprit behind the assassination attempt of Prince Qian. His name is Prince Mukium. And now he has taken it upon himself to assassinate Prince Qian by himself. If only he knew what he was going to get himself into.